Disclaimer: the stories shared on Flying Monkeys Unfiltered podcast are anonymized and told for the entertainment purposes only. Names and identifying details have been changed. Explicit language is used. If you think it's about you, it's not.
You didn't hear this from us. You didn't hear this from us. Lean in, chin up, you didn't hear this from us.
Welcome back to Flying Monkeys Unfiltered. I'm Jess.
I'm Nat. And this is Lexi. Her poor
Lexi
face.
got a tooth pulled.
Mm-hmm.
So she's probably not going to be talking much today. She's here for just, moral support.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That sounds good.
And we're just waiting on Gladys. So whenever Gladys gets oh.
Excuse me.
I'm trying to get by over here. Hey, I made it.
And this is Gladys.
Oh, yeah, my glasses on.
With her 50 labubus.
Can you guys guess what our conspiracy theory, or one of them, is going to be about?
I know. I wonder who makes sense of that. Should I move this down a little bit?
Maybe, huh? I should
I
probably.
don't know. Maybe you should take a quick spin around,
You should just
Gladys.
put it around your boobs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I do have it on a belt. My collection, they're not all the boo-boos, but some of them are.
Those are so cute.
So cute. I was showing them. Some of them smell good.
Mhm.
Look at those. Those are skull pandas. Anyway, she says
So
that now.
Until they come haunt you in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Till their eyes move.
Oh,
Stop it.
Stop. Oh, yeah.
She almost stuffs them back in underneath, like, a shelf. Like,
Yeah, they're underneath my
Padlocked.
bed.
no, don't put
Until
them
you
underneath
feed
your
them
bed.
after midnight or get water on them.
Oh.
Actually, I would love to get water on some of them. That'd be so cute as little pets. I'm like, come here, little baby.
And I'll
Clearly,
bite her.
you've
She's
never
like,
seen
he's
the movie.
fine. He's misunderstood.
Natalie's like, I read about this.
They're not all little gizmos. Come on, guys.
Mm.
Gizmo was the good one.
I know,
He
but they weren't
was.
all gizmos.
They weren't.
No, they weren't.
He was the cutest.
There was
Mhm.
this one year that we dressed up Mondo as Gizmo, and it was the cutest little thing for Halloween. He's so cute. I'm hoping Anna will fit in that outfit later.
You kept it? That's a good idea.
His little cheekies. Ooh,
Yes.
I should ride him. He's so cute.
Wait, there we go.
There we go.
Flip it. Wait, we gotta put the labubus up front.
It's a sash.
It's a sash. Hello, my children. Okay.
So,
Well.
are we jumping straight into this conspiracy theory?
I'm excited.
Yeah, let's do it.
Fuck it. So, speaking of labubus and their creepy vibes, right? When labubus came out, people were posting videos, paranormal activity, right? Like, so when we started talking about doing conspiracy theories, I wanted to deep dive into the labubus. And so I did find a couple things. So labubus are said to be demonic vessels or to bring bad luck. Right?
I've never
And
heard
it said
Because you got 12 strap around your chest.
that.
She's like,
Great
what
luck.
do you mean?
and it said because of their pointy ears, serrated teeth, and mischievous folklore background.
They're like bunny ears. Just to let
A
you
bunny
know,
that
I'm
might
their
eat
lawyer, so I'm gonna be defending them. Okay.
It actually
A bunny that might
so-
eat your face.
So when I started writing this, have you guys ever been into like Walmart or like other toy areas and they have those fugly dolls and they look all like distorted and they have all the ugly
Mugglers!
teeth? Yeah, they're ugly ass
Jamie has a
Yeah.
teeth.
collection.
It makes me wonder if those guys have a conspiracy theory.
Probably, 'cause people are like, those are so ugly. They
They're
must
so
be
ugly, and I
demonic.
feel like they were made by the Tooth Fairy, like the demonic Tooth Fairy, and she just like took all the baby teeth and just shoved them in these ugly dolls.
That's disturbing.
Jamie has a whole
Bring
collection.
those.
That's funny. I should have brought those, damn it.
Those are some ugly ass dolls.
They're cute.
Like ugly cute.
Yeah.
So rumors claim that labubu dolls have ties to dark forces or voodoo. Videos have gone viral
Ooh.
saying the doll has a similar design to an ancient demon named Pazuzu.
Oh, I've heard that. Okay.
So
Pazuzu?
there was
Mm.
also said that a Simpsons video or a Simpsons episode predicted this demonic toy. I did deep dive into the episode and found it, and it's season 29, episode 4, and it's called The Exorcist. Exorcist.
Okay, wait. Talking about The Simpsons, though, like how they can predict.
I was a conspiracy.
That's another one we should
Right.
do. Yeah. Anyway.
So,
Yeah, that would be a good one.
I also TikToked it, right? The
Mhm.
labubu conspiracy theories. Paranormal things, kids, like child behavior, sudden shifts, like nightmares, strange movements, like all this stuff, right? So I did find some videos. I seen one where it was I think little girl must have been like 4 and she's playing on her tablet and the labubu doll moves.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Like
And
its
it's like
head moved or like it moved, like its whole body moved.
like its
Did these
whole
move?
body moves, like
The
just
head doesn't.
shift.
Oh, it does move. The head does move.
Does it?
Yes.
See, I don't
look at-
own one.
That's why I asked.
Huh. Is it hard to
Just
move?
the head. It's just the eye it is.
That's
I didn't know
creepy.
that. Well, you know.
So I deep dove into it, and the Simpsons episode actually isn't about the Labubu dolls. I didn't find out what it actually was about. I did find out that the Labubu dolls are not demonic. They actually have a background that is pretty interesting. So it's based off of European fairy tales and Nordic folklore. So the
Cute.
character was created back in like 2010, 2015
Oh, really?
by a guy from Hong Kong, and the Labubu is actually a character in a series of books called The Monsters.
Oh,
The Monsters?
yeah.
The Monsters. Yeah, The Monsters. So the artist actually he was raised in the Netherlands, and I did just read that. So he moved there when he was 7, and one of his teachers, because of the language barrier, she encouraged him to draw. So he started drawing, and I did do some research on the Nordic, like their the Netherlands, like fairy tales, folklore, and he took bits and pieces of each tale, like it talks about Nordic elves and trolls and the Nissers and the Hulador. I might be butchering that.
Huh. I gotta
So
look these up.
yeah, no, I still have like a whole other like part of this that I need to like research more and be more specific. But the pointy ears actually come from the Nordic elves. And
Okay.
trolls in the Netherlands are the ugly cute. So they range from like big to small. So that's where their
Mm.
little petite little bodies come from and their
Yeah.
noses.
They're so cute.
And the Nisser is actually a mythological household spirit.
Oh.
Um,
Hmm.
and they're not mean. They're not evil. They're mischievous. They get into trouble, and
Like Sour
and
Patch
then
Kids.
the
Yeah.
Holdar is known for having a wild, beautiful yet unpredictable nature. And all these
Oh.
things, they shape the labubu.
Got it.
Okay.
So they're like gremlins.
They are like
Right.
Yeah.
Like the nice ones, like you're
Yeah.
a little mischievous,
Little gizmos.
mischievous, and yeah.
But it makes me kind of
Well,
sad
that's-
because, like, this guy created the labubu and people just kind of distorted it.
Right.
Does that make
Yeah,
sense? Like,
it's probably the crazy people that think that, you know, they're going to pick apart the Bible and
Yep.
only pick what they want from it.
Right.
And everything
Yeah.
is demonic. Harry Potter's demonic.
Anything.
You know,
Dragons.
rock music's demonic.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Dragons are demonic.
Yeah.
Like, come on, guys.
mythical
crazy.
creatures.
Uh-huh.
Here's the
So,
thing.
yeah, no,
Hold on. Can I say this
you're
really
good.
quick?
Yeah.
I think if they didn't have those sharp pointy teeth, people probably wouldn't think about them in that
Uh-huh.
demonic
Yeah,
way.
no,
But
they
because
think
they
they
have
were.
sharp pointy teeth, it makes people think, oh, scary. Fucking
Yeah,
idiots.
but
Because
all these
people are
videos,
stupid. Just kidding.
Yes.
but all these videos, like, I ran into so many, like, on TikTok alone, there's so many videos saying, like, kids' personality changes, nightmares, movement. Like,
Mhm.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think your labubu's possessed.
Yeah, I think it's more of like if the kids are scared of them, it's more of like what the parents are projecting to them that makes
Like an
them be like,
energy.
oh my gosh, then they did, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
well, yeah, if you tell a kid like, oh, be careful,
La
so
Llorona's
and so's
coming.
gonna get you, yeah, gui, in Spanish, like you're
Yeah.
obviously gonna be fucking scared, even though you don't know what the fuck, like,
That's like telling your kid, don't go in there, there's monsters.
Uh-huh.
And then your kid's going to be scared to go down there.
Yeah,
You know
or
what I mean?
monsters in the closet,
Yeah.
like it's
Mhm.
just. I feel like that's what probably happened.
Mhm.
So
Also,
I
I would
kind
like
of
to point
debunked
out
my own little thing.
they can't be demonic or possessed. Because if they were, out of the four of us, Gladys would be the one that would fucking know.
Agreed.
Like when you were
They sleep in my bed. I'm just kidding.
when you were
Poor
first
Carlo.
talking about what people were saying, I was like, oh my God, Gladys, how long have you had these? Is this the cause of all the witch
No.
shit in your house?
Oh, they are not. I don't get any ill vibe from them.
They're so
Come
cute.
on, I've got
though.
little outfits with them.
How
Look.
about this one with the hat? Where's your Girl Scout looking one?
Oh, this one. She's got a cute little skirt.
She's cute as fuck.
Stop
It
it.
has
What a lady.
yeah, she's a lady.
Good little
She's
buttons.
so cute.
Yeah, they're so cute. What are you talking about? And then I just have random other ones.
But also, I mean, if it's going to scare away the people that are going to be like, oh, that's satanic or oh, that's demonic,
Uh-huh.
like, cool.
More
I guess
for
I need
me.
one now.
More for me, baby.
And they're a little on the
Oh,
pricier
funny.
side.
They are. They're probably like, I want to say $30, and they're hard to,
Yeah.
they don't last on the shelf. So I go to Pop Mart. I've been
Yeah.
obsessed with these ones. They're the skull panda ones. They're so cute.
Oh, that is
Love them.
freaking cute.
This one has a
I need to move my
ponytail.
camera. Hold on.
So cute. So yeah, this one's a little ice cream, and look at her eyes.
Oh, you can change her eyes? That's cool.
So sometimes when I see it, it's like this. I'm like, yeah, I feel it.
Its eyes are all rolling their
Like-
eyes. They're like, get the fuck out of here.
They change, like her eyes change.
Hold
You
on.
could like move them up and down.
Oh, cute. I can see it.
You see it?
My camera's just in the way.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not a very long, but I thought the folklore part of it was interesting, and
Yeah.
I guess I don't think about like other people's like Lloronas and like
Mm,
their fairy tales and their folklores.
yeah.
So I thought that was pretty interesting. But no, and then to get to know this guy that created the artist that created the book and that created this doll, like he failed the first time. So in 2010, he actually went bankrupt and his book didn't sell. But then Pop Mart he did the breakthrough in 2019. So that's when, yeah.
What is that,
So that's
9
my
years
cute.
later, did you say? 2010 to 2019?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
That sucks. 9 whole years. But then they
He
blew
kept
up,
out
so
of it, or kept at it, I should say.
yeah, good for
Yeah.
him.
So it's like since he was 7, he's been kind of trying at this artist thing. So I thought that was pretty neat. So that's
That
my
is
little
really cool.
labubu conspiracy.
I'm
And I
glad
love
they
that you
came
wore
on
the
top.
belt. Yeah. You're welcome.
Like I said, I was gonna defend him.
I got you. I got you.
I brought my derby. Dang it!
Oh.
I have a.
Did you dive into that one by chance, Natalie?
Not the Furby one. I dove into the Annabelle one a little bit.
Ooh, that one's creepy.
That one's creepy.
Till the now.
And then I ended up on another search bar where it has like the top 4 demonic dolls.
Ooh, what
And
were they?
Annabelle,
We were talking about those.
and Annabelle actually, she lands in number 2.
Is the first one Robert? That one we were talking about? Yeah.
Oh, hell no. Okay, I've never heard of Robert.
Really?
I didn't either, but I haven't clicked on his thing
It's
yet.
an old looking doll, like old fashioned,
Like a porcelain, or
it's like fabric, isn't it? Made out of
Because
fabric.
I think so.
It's literally
I
like fabric.
didn't know. I didn't know that. What was the other one we were just talking about? Annabelle. I didn't know that Annabelle was a fucking Raggedy Ann doll until she
You
did the
didn't?
tour. Like, no, because I don't do scary shit. I don't do scary
She
movies.
hasn't seen any of that.
I don't do that shit. So I'm like, fuck no.
She's thinking it's like the movie, you know,
like
where they show.
yeah,
like,
where
the
you, I've only seen the
porcelain doll.
previews, and so I just. Oh, that's just a regular Raggedy Ann doll. Yeah, and then when that shit burned down.
For real, when it was traveling,
shit fucking happens.
I can't believe they would be that like
Especially where the people who have
reckless. That's what I'm looking for.
The people who have taken care of her for so long were like, never take her out of the box.
Yeah.
Never open it. Never move her. Never. And they were like, let's fucking do all of it.
They would go and bless it.
Psycho.
So
every time when it was
me and
stationary.
Erwin have been into the Conjuring like timeline, right? Like the Warrens, right?
Yeah.
So the Warrens were also part of like the Llorona back in California or something like that when she came out and the kids started missing. You know that when that movie came out and it aired in Utah, that day that movie aired or like was in theaters when it was supposed to premiere or whatever, you know Lorraine Warren died on that day?
Was it the last one they came out with? Or the
No,
one
La
before
Llorona. The Curse of the
La
La
Llorona one.
Yeah. And it's one of the it's part of the Conjuring series.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's one of her cases.
And just in case we have listeners that don't know that story, you guys should tell that
The
story.
Weeping Woman.
Yeah, because
that's a Mexican not folk. Well,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you want to call it a folklore. It's like the boogeyman times 10.
Yeah. I've seen videos, and I fucking believe that bitch is out there.
There's been sightings.
Like a psycho.
Yeah, there's been sightings, and so.
Well, and Erwin swears up and down that when him and his cousins were roaming, like at night in Mexico, they swore they could hear her cry. Especially, like, I remember one time my dad, because it's La Llorona is the weeping woman, right? It said that she had drowned her kids in the water, and then immediately regretted it.
Right, because she was trying to get back at her husband.
At her cheating husband, it said.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
So Supernatural was right. I know what the fuck about.
Yeah, Supernatural episode, you're right.
I did the research. Yeah, good job, guys.
So, I believe the way it went is I think she ended up committing suicide and drowning herself.
Mhm.
And so now she roams the water. So anywhere there's like a river, a lake, any sort of water, and you hear her and you have your children with you, my dad always said that he would quickly pray so that she wouldn't take our souls.
Mm. Yikes. You know what's crazy is that in El Salvador, they also have, and this I hear it from my side of my family,
Right.
but in El Salvador, they have one called La Ciguanagua. Ciguanagua is kind of hard to pronounce it. But pretty much with that one, she appears to you like almost like a beautiful woman. And then when you get close enough, she appears to you as like almost like a dead loved one or all disfigured and like fucking freaky shit.
Zombie type shit.
Yeah. And so that one, she has really, really long hair and she usually is around like rivers and stuff. And so people will hear her kind of like not wailing, but kind of like singing. And
Kind of like
so
a siren.
yes, like a siren. And so I have family members that, obviously over there, like they lived in how in Mexico, like you live in all the like the poor side of the country and it's like so secluded up in the mountains, there's nothing around. And so they would have to travel miles and miles just to fill up their jugs with water, like those big cantaritos. How do you say that
Mm-hmm.
in English? Like they're big ass jugs.
Like can't.
Like
They're
the
like
big
jugs.
huge
They're
ones that like
jugs
you put
that
on a
are
truck.
Yeah,
they're
like
made out of
ceramic
like
jugs.
clay. Yeah,
Oh,
they're made out of like the
yes.
clay.
Yeah, and so they would carry it on their heads, and so they would fill it up with fresh water. And so I have family members that say that, yeah, they went in the middle of the night because that's when it's the coolest because it was not hot and they have to walk so far. And
Mm-hmm.
so my grandpa actually told me that one time he went and he was kind of like he said that he just wanted to clear his mind or whatever, and so he went at night. And so he said that when he went, he got to the river, and by the way, this is like super secluded, like there's not a soul around. Like
Yeah.
literally, he's by himself there with animals basically. And so he said that there was a hill, and he said once he was done filling up his, water jug,
It's cantadito.
he freaking looked up and he said that he heard kind of like footsteps, and so he was kind of like, oh, it's an animal, I better watch out, or whatever, like be cautious. And he said that he basically got stunned almost, like he just couldn't move. And he saw that lady kind of just like almost afloat across the river and come
Oh
to
hell
him.
no.
And
I would have
and
left
so
my
he
jug
said
there.
at first, yeah, he said at first it was like this beautiful woman, like he just couldn't believe it. Almost like him saying it was like an angel almost.
Mm.
And he said once it got really close, his body was kind of like, this is not normal. Like, and so he said he snapped out of it. And he said that's when he looked at the woman again, and it was like all disfigured, like horrible.
I just got
And
chills.
just, yeah, and
Comment right now.
just kind of like going after him almost. And so he said that he forgot about the water, like he left it there and he booked it back. He said he even fell down a ditch because he was just like frantic.
Oh my
And
god.
so then in the morning he was like telling my grandma, like, you won't believe what just happened to me, but like, and my grandma was like pissed at him, being like, well, that's what you get for going in the middle of the night, type of deal. But yeah, it's just so crazy. But I have more.
Latina women.
Oh, she was pretty, huh?
Yeah,
She was fucking pretty.
You were looking at her, huh?
Oh, you fell in a ditch. Good. Idiot. See what happens when you look at other women?
Right? Yeah, as they have 12
dead.
kids at home. God damn. No, really. And I have so many stories of like what my mom would say growing up there, the shit she's seen, because they would have to go to the bathroom outside because they didn't have toilets.
Right.
And so she's like, I've gotten my feet pulled before.
Really?
I've gotten, because they don't really have like, yeah, the windows out there, like on the old houses back then. They're just like shutters. They're not glass
Like
panes.
glass.
Yes, they're not. And so then, everything would get in. They would have a little for ventilation. They had a little clearing on top too.
Yeah.
So it was like the house was pretty much open. And so She was like, I've got my feet pulled before. I've gone to the restroom in the middle of, they call it milpa, but it's like really high weeds. Like just, yeah. And so she was like, I was little. And she's like, I literally squat down to go pee. And she's like, I was really scared, but I really had to go.
Yeah.
And she's like, I didn't want my mom to whip me.
Oh,
You know, if I peed the bed or peed out in the, like, because they have flooring, you know, like
Yeah.
it was just like pavement or whatever. And so she's like, I squat down and I started going pee. And she's like, I was mostly scared of paranormal stuff and not animals.
Yeah.
And so she was like, I was just peeing. And she's like, I was looking up at stars. It was pretty bright because the moon was out and everything. And she says that the last thing she remembers before she booked it inside the house was she saw like a dark figure coming like at her, but like almost like hovering.
Oh,
And
God.
so she, as a little kid, she was like, what is that? You know, like just squinting. And she's like, I did not wait for that thing to get close to me. I booked it and I
Hell
went
no.
underneath the covers. And she's like, I did not fall asleep. I was vigilant the whole time. And I was like, Mom, and you were how old? Like she was little. But
Oh, hell
anyway,
no.
sidetracked.
Speaking of like stuff like that, my mom's dad, he passed away like 22 years ago.
Mhm.
And one of the last times I was out there, I think the last time, or one of the last time, actually the last time my brother was there. So my brother was 17 and I think I must have been like 19.
Mhm.
And in the room that I was sleeping in, I was right next to my grandma, like in separate beds in the bedroom. And I
Yeah.
remember waking up, or I remember dreaming about my grandfather coming to visit me. Just, I thought it was him. But
Oh my
then
gosh.
I had one of those like out of body experiences and I could see
Ooh.
myself and it felt like something was on top of me.
Oh,
And then in that minute, I knew it wasn't him.
Sleep paralysis.
sleep paralysis suck ass.
But I hate I still remember that night so vividly because I swear to God I thought it was him.
Ew. And so it was trying to
Yeah.
trick you or whatever that was there.
Yeah.
Fuck no. You know what? I go into sleep paralysis. I know that I'm gonna get it. It's so crazy. I
That's
could feel it
scary.
coming. Yeah. I could hear a vibration, which is so
Really?
crazy.
In your dream or like
No,
in your head?
so
Before you
I'm
go to
almost
sleep or?
no, yeah, before I go to sleep, and I feel almost like I don't know how to explain it, but almost like if someone gave me like a shot of anesthesia and I'm like getting super sleepy against my will almost. And I
Oh.
feel, yeah, and I feel the vibration. Like I don't feel it, but I hear it. I don't know how to explain that. Like my ears
Yeah.
are vibrating. I don't know if that
Almost
makes
like
sense.
like how certain things when they're plugged in you can hear them.
Yeah, it's like, and I could feel it, and I could feel myself falling. And that's when I'm like, oh no, I already know what's gonna happen. And so I try to snap myself out of it. And most of the time I can. And what I do is I stay awake until I feel
Oh.
safe. I don't know how to
Yeah.
word
Oh,
that. But that's crazy. Like that's just feeling someone on top of you. I know that feeling. That shit
I hate
sucks
it.
ass.
It's scary. But yeah, no, that night I swear to God, I thought it was my grandfather coming to see me and I remember in my dream like seeing him like walk up beside my bed and I remember feeling like, "Oh my gosh, I haven't seen him in so many years." Like the last time I had seen him in my dream, I was getting ready to have my quinceañera. So you're talking 4 or 5 years later and I'm like, "Okay, um like he's here. Like he came to see me, like he came to say hi." And to think that, like, in my grandmother's house, a place that, like, my grandfather's always been welcome, my mom's older brother has always been welcome, like, spirit-wise, and to think that, like, whatever that was came in his form is so disturbing to me because that man was a saint. Like, he was the definition of, like, the best grandfather.
Mm, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's freaky. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I love how we got sidetracked with paranormal stuff. The fuck?
I'm just grateful
Well,
that
I
your
mean,
labubus are not voodoo.
because these are fake,
Well,
like
demonic
demons.
vessels.
Technically, like if it's not like scientifically proven it's a conspiracy, right? So
Right.
paranormal also fits into that.
Yeah.
True.
That's kind of how I feel too, like the myths and the legends. Like they all kind of are different categories of conspiracy because you've got the conspiracy of like government,
Right. You're right.
which are probably all true. And then you've got like, oh, true. You know, like you've got like mermaids, which I think are real. And you've got, I'm just kidding. I know for a fact. Yeah. You know, you've got like all the, they all are like different categories.
In the same genre, like umbrella.
Because I feel like aliens are like part paranormal.
They are.
Like
it's
sci-fi
unknown.
is like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So crazy.
So,
Well, I enjoyed the labubu story.
Yeah, I thought it was a little. I was like, man, I'm gonna end up debunking this theory really quickly, but I thought it was cool, like where the
Yeah.
origins came from, the
Yeah.
labubu, and hopefully that kind of steers our listeners to think that the labubus are not demonic vessels or voodoo dolls, or. And I'm curious to know what part of that Simpsons episode was predicting.
Oh.
You know what I
One day
mean?
they just get up, all of them, and they freaking attack you.
No, because like in the little
Oh,
clip,
they
it's
say.
actually the demonic statue or whatever it is. It's not even a labubu.
Oh, gotcha. So they're just kind of comparing it, like it's kind of similar.
Well, that's like
Yeah, no.
Furbies. When Furbies were okay,
I
Furbies
should have brought back Furby.
Furbies freaked me the fuck out.
I should have brought mine.
But there was a conspiracy when we were kids that because you know how the Furbies didn't speak actual English, you had to like teach them English.
Yes.
They were
I never had one.
they said that there was like a chip in them that was from China and that they were like spying on us and that they were learning English through us and I'm like, first of all, the Chinese are way smarter than us.
Yeah, like they don't need to do that.
I had a Furby and I never got it to that level.
I didn't either.
So
mine was dumb as fuck.
apparently it was like a listening device or chip that they could, you know, they could hear and could get intelligence.
Oh.
And I'm like, okay, but like,
yeah, they don't need to do it
you
from
want
us.
to hear about a suburban mom with like fucking 3 kids and like,
Yeah.
Mom, can I go outside? Yeah.
There's nothing interesting in spying
real.
in children.
It's a tea party. Hi, Mrs. Poppy. Yeah.
Ah, Mrs.
That's where my brain went.
Oh, man. I think we talked about Toy Story last time. I'm excited for the new one.
Me too.
Man.
So cute.
So ever since this conspiracy theory thing, you know, because phones are listening, that's all my reels is one after another after
No.
another.
Your For You page is like
So
plagued with
okay,
it.
so get this. So last episode that we recorded, I mentioned something about the Bermuda Triangle,
Yeah.
right? Tell me why another one popped up, and it's essentially the Alaska Triangle.
I've heard about that.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
So that reel popped up into my mix of reels. I'm gonna have to do a little digging on the
I've
Alaska.
never heard of that.
Yeah.
I didn't
you're
either.
doing research
So
on the Antarctica.
Antarctica. Yeah. So it goes back to like when the Cold War was going on and Alaska was still part of the Soviet Union. And that's when they turned around, like the US bought Alaska from the Soviet Union.
That's crazy. That just makes me automatically go to the Marvel movies.
Yeah.
It's probably Captain America in his airplane,
Hey,
like underneath the freaking
probably.
ice.
But no, some of the things that I listened to on that video, I was like, damn,
That's crazy.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it.
That's so crazy.
So aliens, all of that,
Insane.
government stuff.
We'll dive into that on my conspiracy theory episode.
All right.
There's
Hell
like
yeah.
so much of it. I was like, I'm gonna just have to touch on each one of these because I can't do a deep dive into every single one.
Yeah.
No,
It would have to be like a separate episode on each thing.
it's kind of crazy. Like it almost makes me wonder at what point do all these conspiracy theories attach or connect?
Some of them I think they do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
A domino effect of their shit.
Mm-hmm.
So you heard it here. Your kids can have labubus, or your adults,
They're not
because
demonic.
they're just
Or
sweet little
adults.
baby angels. Well, I said that, and then you lifted them up, and I was like, and adults. Sorry, Gladys. God. You're all, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
And clearly, whatever's possessing your labubu, it's in your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
and,
the
you know,
labubu. It's already been there.
Mhm. Sorry.
No, you're okay.
I saw this girl on TikTok, and I'm gonna throw this in here real quick.
Yeah, you're good.
This girl on TikTok, and she says she's a medium, so she can like sense things and stuff. But what she does is she goes around and she buys haunted objects
Items.
and dolls and items. Yeah. And I'm like, why? Why do you
Yeah.
want to do that?
Yeah.
Like, and she was like holding. Okay, so she went to this thrift shop, and then she was like showing each one of them and on the shelf, and they're all fucking creepy as fuck. Like you would look at those and you'd be like, yeah, no,
Why did you
I'm
buy
not
that?
taking that home. And
so
she's like, I
pretentious.
feel it. One of these has something. And people are like, why are you touching them? And she's literally like touching each one, and she carries them. And she's like, yeah, I think this is the one. So I don't know if I want to buy her. And we're like, what? Why would you want to take that home? Are you crazy?
Is she think she's gonna like set whatever's attached to it, like
No,
like,
it's like
put it
her
to
hobby.
rest,
No,
or
I think it's just her hobby to freaking collect haunted shit and keep it in her house and just like
No,
to
thank you.
experience it.
she's it's
So-
because she's lonely.
Probably.
She wants her. Demons are friends too.
She's all, hi guys.
Well, my thought was when you said that was that like maybe she was
Tea
going
party.
and taking them so they didn't fall into anybody else's hands.
True.
And like
Mm.
She hasn't
it's
stated
just,
that,
you
but
know,
that
such
could
a
be
safety thing.
that could be a reason. Yeah, Lexi.
My thought would be maybe she's like exercising, you know, demons one ball at a time. I
That
don't know,
could
maybe.
that could be. That could be.
I mean, she's doing.
I
she's
mean,
doing because I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, I don't
hell
know.
no. To
I
each
don't
their
even-
own. I'm
I
good.
feel weird about thrifted items.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
actually.
I feel weird about antique shit. Like if Kat picks it, I don't know what it is about Kat. She's just like pure of heart or something. Weird shit just doesn't happen around her. It just doesn't.
Yeah.
And so if she picks something, I'm like, yeah, okay, that's probably fine. But no, I ain't picking shit. Nope.
You're no longer
Like,
allowed
you know, I'm
to
gonna
pick
have to
up
be in the salt
anything,
circle.
Jess.
No, thank you.
Yeah, no. That sounds freaky as fuck if you do. Like go hunting for that kind of shit.
But also, like, supernatural probably traumatized me.
So
Hey,
one of my clients,
Okay. Yeah, but that's also why I'm like, no, because people can fucking attach their shit
Yes.
to things. So no, I don't want to see your grandpa's World War II compass. No, he's probably in there.
Yeah.
so one of my clients actually ended up thrifting, I think, a frame years ago. She said she was drawn to it, and then it started creeping her out. I think it was just I don't think it was a picture frame. I want to say it was like a painting.
Oh,
And then something in her told her to open it up, and there was a picture of this man signed and everything, like an actual portrait of, and it's like black and white. And so ever since then, she's like flipped him back over to honor him or whatever. But yeah, no, no, thank
Because what if
you.
it's like dead pictures? Have you like back in the days? What is it like?
Yeah,
the
it's an
1800s?
old frame.
In the 1800s, they would take pictures of people that looked like they were alive, but they
and they're
weren't.
dead.
They were dead.
She actually shared the picture with me. I'll have to send it to you guys.
If he looked like he was dead.
Don't
I
send
mean,
it to Gladys. He's gonna
he
find
was-
her to the screen.
I mean, okay, okay, I'll just send it
I
to.
knew it.
I'll send it to Jess and Lexi, and they can show it to you. I won't put it on your phone.
Gladys is all okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm on the blues.
Damn.
Oh man.
I'm
For
dead.
real. I just need to learn how to block myself. I don't really do it, so
Yeah.
Just hold
or
Jess's
maybe
hand.
my energy or my aura is like Come with me.
She's the
You'll
freaking, what is it, the
see.
Sanderson sister? Come, little children.
I love that.
To all the spirits are like, what's happening?
Damn.
Welcome.
We're like the Pied Piper. The spirits are all.
And then at night, I'm like, what was that?
Oh. They're all tap
You're
dancing in your room.
awful.
They're all trying to go away.
Oh my gosh. While having sleep paralysis in
dead.
5 seconds. Are you fucking kidding me? Damn. Tough world out
There
there.
you go. Just think of it that way. And be like, no, I didn't call you. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, I should say that shit.
You
Anyway.
should.
All right. That was a good one.
Yeah.
I totally did think. I believed I saw the, what'd you say, Pazuzu? So this
Yes.
his name was?
Yes.
So I totally believe. I saw a whole video on that and I was like, oh, I want to look it up.
Pazuzu.
Mhm.
It's kind of similar with labubu. It's crazy.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's why people connected the two, is because it sounded so similar. So they
What does
assumed.
Pazuzu look like? I kind of
Looking up.
Look him up,
Pazuzu.
Gladys.
Oh.
You can't look him up.
Why?
Jessica has to look him up because I don't.
Kind of scared me there.
Jump scare. So, okay, wait. So I'm wondering, is this the Simpson? Because you said it was a statue. Is that what the Simpson episode's about? The Pazuzu?
Look at
Yep.
his dick.
Look at this.
Why are we having dick pics again? What the fuck?
I haven't even noticed it that time. Every episode.
Look at
As
this one.
Jake's 3D printed is always in the shot.
Oh my god.
God damn.
What's this human guy, though?
I think it's a movie.
Devil worshiper Pazuzu.
Ew.
Okay.
No.
Homie looks fucking terrifying.
Ew. Ew.
Oh,
I
his
also
real name's fucking Pazuzu.
yeah. So yeah, okay. So speaking of that one, he so the guy that you're probably looking at, I did end up with his
With the
video
face
the other
tats?
day. Yes. So
Okay.
he
The body shot?
Yeah.
yeah. So he actually changed his name to that. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember how it went. But when he was 17, he dropped out of high school. His mom had gotten him tested and he was schizophrenic, but then something with his dad or his stepdad that he just never got the help he needed. And then he changed his name to Pazuzu, whatever, and then he started his own religion based off like Satanism. But yeah, no, he changed his name to Pazuzu because he wanted to be feared, and he told everyone that he was a
Fucking freak.
like Satanist,
Yeah.
and he was actually involved in a lot of murders. So he's doing time in prison if he's not already dead. I can't remember.
Well, this is why we take care of our mental health. And if you see things that
he
aren't there,
actually-
you need an antipsychotic, guys, so you
So
don't
when he
hurt
was a
people or
child,
hurt yourself.
his mom says that he would experiment with certain chemicals and then he would kill animals for for fun.
Yeah, that's usually
Serial
As a young
killer.
as a
Yeah, serial
young
killers, yeah.
child.
They kill animals.
Mm-mm.
That shit's crazy.
But I think
Yeah,
he was
usually that's what they
schizophrenic and
start with.
something else. Like they diagnosed him with that, but then there was like no backup to like getting him help.
Of course not.
He was too far gone.
Yeah, so then if you're
Mhm.
unmedicated, it's like, could
Oh,
you
and-
imagine seeing people that aren't fucking there, or
Yeah,
hearing
or
people,
talking to
or
them.
that's gotta be so terrifying.
That's why
I
they
read
say
something
that.
about schizophrenia. And it could be it's like one of those conspiracy theories, and it's saying that maybe those people that are schizophrenic that see things are seeing reality, and we're the
Yeah.
ones that aren't.
Seeing the other dimensions that we
Yeah.
can't.
We're in the
Mhm.
simulation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I can't.
Yeah.
I'm going crazy.
There's certain cultures that think, like native cultures,
Mhm.
that believe that like autism is like a higher enlightenment.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's
So-
crazy.
And so you're not, there's nothing wrong with you. You're just at a higher mentality than everyone else.
Which is crazy because if you think about it, a lot of the people with autism, like with kids, they're like
They're
little
smart.
geniuses.
Yeah.
They're
Mhm.
super smart.
And they don't try to like mince words. Like they're just very blunt about this is how this is. This is how this is.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
It's crazy. Well, I saw this one guy that he's schizophrenic, and his way of like kind of helping him know if something's real or not, he looks at his dog, and his dog is like, okay, they're not reacting or they're not looking that way. That
oh,
means it's not
smart.
real.
That's sometimes how I do
Yeah.
it too.
A
Like
service
if I
dog
feel
for a
like I hear
schizo?
something,
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, if the cat or the dog aren't moving or
Yeah.
like
Or react to it.
reacting to it, yeah, we're good.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah,
I have
it's
a
in my imagination.
client and friend whose child just got diagnosed with some, I'm not gonna say what, but like some mental stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they also are like LGBT,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and so they came out to their grandma,
Mm-hmm.
and she was so cute. She looked at them and she was like, oh, like tells them everything, like, oh, I'm part of the LGBT, like, and I just got diagnosed with this like mental disorder, and I'm all this stuff. And she's very, very conservative.
Oh, really?
So they're very nervous.
Mm-hmm.
And she literally looks at them and goes, so you're like a diamond. You have lots of different sizes. Or sides. You have different sides, just like a diamond. I was like, oh,
That's so sweet.
Gosh, that's so cute.
their mom's all telling me, and I'm like, oh my God.
Precious.
Yeah.
Aw.
So
That's cute.
that's the correct response.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that.
Okay. We love you. And peace out, bitches.
Oh my God.
Terrible.
It was terrible.
It's fine.
That's it for Flying Monkeys Unfiltered. Stories are anonymous and only shared with consent. If you've got a story that belongs in the circus, send it to us via Instagram, Flying Monkeys Unfiltered, or our Gmail, flyingmonkeysunfiltered@gmail.com. Follow, rate, and we'll catch up with you next time.